In the moonlight I felt your heart quiver like a bowstring's pulse. In the moon's pale light you looked at me. Nobody knows your heart. When the sun has gone, I see you, beautiful and haunting, but
Princess Mononoke
cold,
is
like the
a Japanese animated film for older audience, definitely not for kids. Um, and the theme song, the Princess Mononoke theme song, and the ending credit. Even if you've never watched the film, I hope you check it out as a set. It's at the very end of the soundtrack that's available in US and I'm assuming other English-speaking world. And this is a song that really sort of speaks to me about those of us who don't who well, let's put it this way. In Japan, traditionally, we've always considered it a virtue to not complain and to really just be a quiet type who diligently serves the good of others. That's really the respectable thing to do. And I know that in more recent studies, it's become apparent that if you don't complain and if you hold it all inside, it can create a lot of anguish, and it can lead to illness and other conditions, all that pent up feelings. And yet there are people who are concerned about doing the right things and who are doing the good things and who sort of quietly suffer and don't let it show, and act all cheery and happy. And this was originally a song that's obviously in Japanese, but the English translation and dub is really quite well done, and it just talks about your secret heart belongs to the world of the things that sigh in the dark. And I feel for those hearts that just keep to themselves and don't let their inner suffering show, and how lonely that is, and how fragile and vulnerable that must feel inside. So it's a short song, but if you again look at it as a set between that song and then the ending theme, I think it's a really sort of a beautiful piece of music in a sort of a tragic sense, um, about about really what I feel is kind of a classic Japanese darkness or loneliness. And as a Japanese person living in US, I relate to that.
fields of flowers rejoice.
our soiled. The songs of our past carry forever the path our forebears toiled. Oh, do not despair, take in the morning air.